Hello guys, in this lesson we are going to use some of the statistical formula. Okay, so this is the data set. These are the marks of some of the students who have received in a particular subjects, and we are going to get this output here. In statistics, there are two important concepts you must understand. That is, one is population and another is sample. And what is the sample? Sample is the representative of your population. Suppose, take for example, we have some health problems and we are going to a doctor, and doctor is asking us to go for blood test. What we are doing? We are going to a lab and we are giving blood. It is not the totality of our total blood we are giving, rather a drop or 2 drop or 5 ml blood we are giving. That represent the total blood. That could be 3 liter or 4 liter. Okay, that means the sample is the representative of our population. Why we use sample in statistics? In sample, when we use some sample, we want to give an opinion on the totality of the population, on the total populations. Okay, therefore, in business, it could be when we do some customer survey. So we don't go to survey the total population. Rather, we take some of the selective customers who represents our populations. Okay. So this data set that we have some of the students, like this could be sample size of, you can see it is called 20. Average it is getting we are getting also average here directly, and sum total sum we are also getting here. Okay, but we want to count here. We want to count here. So what is the sample size equal to? We can say count. Count formula we will use. Then we can select. So value 1, value 2, what is the value 1? Total range. We can select, shift control down arrow I used and closed bracket, then enter, hit enter. So I have got this. Okay, you can see this is the range I have selected. I close the bracket and I got this result. Suppose I will change here. This is, you can see it is 20, sample size is 20. I will write, suppose it is monos. Okay, so it becomes 19. When I use this formula like count, it will exclude this text, because when I use count, it will not include the text. It will include only the number. Therefore it becomes 19. Okay, let us write this. Okay, so suppose I want this. Okay, suppose I want this to be a part of our count. Yes, total sample size. So for that, what I have to do, I have to use the formula count A, means count all. You see the difference? Okay. So now it is 20. So the difference here is 19, here 20. It because it includes this text. Okay. So let us write it like 68 it was. Okay. Acha, average. Average means it is the mean value. Okay. We can also average. It is very simple. The range is number 1, number 2. You can see the follow the syntax, shift control down arrow. I selected all and close the bracket, and then this is 43.65. Okay, then median value. What is this median value? Median value is the middle value of your data. Okay. So this middle value, if you see, it divides your whole data into two halves. So in statistics, it has some importance. If you want to see your data in two halves, we have to go for this median value equal to median formula. Similarly, same number 1, number 2. You can select the data range that you want to see. Shift control down arrow, because I am checking. I am taking all the data. All. So this is 39 is the middle value. Okay, that means 50% data will be at the left side and 50% of data will be at the right side of 39. means higher and lower, we can say. This mode, what is this mode? Mode tells about the what is the value that is repeated for the maximum number of times it tells about. Okay, so equal to, you can write mode. Okay, this is number one, number two. Once again, we will also select the data range, close bracket, hit enter. This is 13 is repeated maximum number of time. Okay, it can be, this is 13, this is 13, two times it is been repeated. Suppose what will happen, suppose I write here. Okay, one is 9 is there, another time I will write 9 here. You can see mode become 9. Okay, you see two of the values repeated two times, like 9 has been repeated two times and 13 also has been repeated two times. In that case, Excel will find the lower value always. So therefore, it has changed. Suppose I will repeat like 60, I will write two times, it will not change. Okay. So maximum number tells about, it is the highest number. Okay, we can write max. This number one, once again, this is the range. I can select, bracket close. So 98 is the highest number in the row. We have 98. Yes, 98 we have. Yes, it is 98 is the maximum number. Then minimum value means lowest number. Minimum value, we can say similarly, we can select the range. 9 is the minimum value. Okay. Then 25th and 25th percentile we are talking about. Okay. What does it mean? Percentile means 25th percentile means 25% of the mark is below a particular number that we want to see. Okay, 75 percentile means a particular number it will give, that we will find that 75% of the marks are below this number. Okay, so you can see equal to percentile. Okay, then it is asking for arrow. What is the meaning of arrow? Arrow means range, data range. You can select the range. Then it is asking for K. What is this K? K means how many percentage that you want. Percentile you want. It is 25th. We can write it your 0.25. Okay, it is not 25. Okay, in Excel, if you see Excel, when we discuss about percentile, it will consider everything in between 0 to 1. Okay, therefore, what we can do, 0.25 means 25 by 100 we are talking about. Okay, we can write, we can close the bracket, this is the mark. That means 25th percent of the mark is below this 19.75. Similarly, 75 percentile, same thing, we can also write percentile. Then array, we can select the array. Okay, this is array means range. The K is, it is 75, 0.75, bracket close, hit enter. We have got, that means this, that way 75% of the mark is below 57. Then standard deviation. What the standard deviation tells about in statistics? Standard deviation tells about your disbursement or deviation of your data from the mean or the average. So if you have high standard deviations, what does it mean? High standard deviation means your data is spread out more. Okay. Low standard deviation means your data is that moving very close to your mean, or your data is tightly clustered around your mean, what you call. Okay. So these standard deviations is used in statistics to understand the nature of your disbursement of the data. Okay. Nature of the deviation of the data means deviation from the mean to data. Okay, equal to, you can std standard deviation, this is okay. Similarly, you can also select the range, bracket close. This is your standard deviations. Okay, we have got this. Okay, this is we have also variance. Variance, how it is, two way you can calculate it. Variance is, it is the square root. Standard deviation is your square of variance. Okay, square of your variance. Okay, so you can variance. Okay, then you can also, this is okay. If you calculate also another way, you can select this. You can get it. This what I did, two times I multiplied a 2. Okay, two times I did it. Okay, so I got the same result also. Okay, so this is called variance. So this is the, suppose in our data set we have a big data set. I want to find out the second largest or third largest or third smallest. How can I get it? Okay, equal to, I can write large. This is large. Okay, after large, then array. So what is the array? Let me select, and then comma. Then third largest. So I want to see the third largest. I will write 3, third largest, bracket close. I got it. This is the third largest in the. If you see, if you order it in the ascending order, descending order, you will get it. Similarly, smallest also you can write smallest, like small equal to small. Then total array you can select. Then comma. Okay. Then here you can write 3. Okay. You have got 13 is the third smallest number. Okay, so this is how we can use this statistical formula in Excel. We have understood here the concept of population and sample. We also got the sample size, sample size, including that by using the formula count A, and then average, this is the mean, then median, median value, then mode, this is the maximum time repeated value, then this is the maximum number, highest number, then minimum number, then 25th percentile, 27th percentile, standard deviation, variation, and we also learned this third largest and the smallest numbers. Okay, that's for the lesson. I'll see you in the next one.